First cast of the morning, boys. I have no idea what time it is. I wasn't clock watching. Chokka is not quite defrosted yet, so I just made a nice big sardine bowl on a dangle. Let's go get it out. Ooh, water's a bit chilly. I might be in a fair amount of poo-poo very soon. Standing over here at my shark rod, and there's long slow pulls on this and then sudden thumps. And then I look over at the cob rod and there's thumps on that one as well. I have no idea what I'm going to do if both of them go on at the same time. Right, into the push now for a while. Throwing out this little chokka bite over here. And then I've got another scratch trace up here. 2 hooks, 2 strips of chokka tied together. Added onto the line and the 2 hooks as if it's a worm. 2 little tentacles at the bottom. So let's see if this does anything. I am not in a great mood right now. There's enough activity in this water to warrant sticking around. But then you turn your back for a second, and when you get back to the water, there's kelp everywhere. We can't pull it out of the water fast enough. Myself and Desmond have been struggling now with the kelp over here. And we're kind of limited to where we can go, you know, to try and avoid it, because Desmond is not exactly very mobile right now, and rightfully so. So this is the spot we settled on. Now we need to deal with this crap. Not a happy camper. Well, I'm not going to catch anything with no rods in the water. Let me rebait and at least try and get it back in. What an utter crapshoot. Just as we hit high tide and hopes were high to actually catch something, from about an hour or two before full high, it was just kelp everywhere. Now I suppose it was to be expected considering the strong winds and swells we had the last couple of days. So we packed up and we're going to make our way back to the car and have a bit of an earlier day than usual. It's not even worthwhile making a spot move to something like a Strandfontein because it's already on the drop right now, and we're not going to stick around for sundown to try and catch a cobby. So it's kind of useless. Let's get our bums home. Ride this one off to some seriously bad luck. Okay, customary recap. That was a crapshoot. I mean, there was a few things that were supposed to count in our favor. The big winds before, the big swells, and then, you know, calmer seas and almost no wind to start off with today. I mean, even right now, the wind is not unfishable. And it's now almost 4 o'clock. Problem is, it's now about 1.5 hours into the drop. But about 2 hours before full high, I mean, the signs were there the whole day. There was kelp in the water the whole day. But we never really got trapped in it until about 2 hours before full high. From that point on, you'd get a bite or a thump on the line, but before anything can commit, your line just starts drifting. And yeah, the last one basically was it. The last one basically caused me to pack up completely. Threw the line out, was explaining to a lady that wanted to know what it is that we're doing, you know, what it is that I'm trying to feel for, you know, what it feels like when there's kelp on the line, that sort of thing. Next minute, the line wasn't straight anymore, it was far right, and when I reeled that thing in, I probably lost about 50 meters of braid because of it, because it tangled around that piece of kelp like it was no one's business. So yeah, it was
I think it's more than 50 meters.
Yeah, well, either way,
I think you're talking about 70, 80 meters.
Maybe. Either way, it was I now need to go re-spool a spool. So that said, it was still an enjoyable day. We probably needed just a little bit better luck. That's what we needed. It was just nice getting out there again, getting this healthy glow going.
But if you also think of it, we can make money out of today.
How?
We can send the municipality a bill for cleaning their ocean.
What's your hourly rate? See, he's a retiree.
Because of the plastic bags in it that I was pulling out too.
Yeah, that as well.
Yes.
That as well. I mean, towards the end there, it was actually freaking ridiculous. You're busy reeling in and you just get pieces of plastic sent up the line in droves. Not the odd piece that we know can get on your line at Makassar or something. No, this was craziness. As in, if you're not careful, you're going to reel some of that nonsense onto your reel. That's it. Fun day still, but now it's done. It's over. We're heading home.
One for the books.
One for the books, yes. Not much written on that page, but get on a horse. Cheers, people.
Cheers, guys. Keep well.